Yo lo veo a él, yo sé que él es una persona que tiene sentido común.
Reporting to you live here from the condo, watching Netflix's Skyscraper Live. It's live from last week, episode 266. Let's go! Woo! Good luck to this guy. Welcoming my fellow JayWalkers to another episode of Live from Last Week. Hope last week has served you well. Just a quick shameless plug before we go on. Want you guys to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. So quickly today, we'll start off by doing a birthday shout out to one of my family friends out there. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Jeff. Happy birthday, Jeff. So this morning, waking up after a poor 3-hour sleep, I was able to pass out again to get a couple more hours of sleep while listening to this new Filipino podcast before going out on a mission for the wife who was feeling a little bit under the weather today. Taking the SUV out in the frigid Scarborough cold. Making my way to one of our favorite Scarborough hotspots, the perfect Chinese restaurant, to pick up some of the wife's request for congee, and doing this Uber delivery for her to hopefully get a little bit better. But guys, I actually had bought this meal as a backup since I wanted to make this new rice cooker congee recipe, where I had bought some ingredients for this dish that I would make for the very first time. Which, when I got back home from a day out and it finished cooking, this meal actually tasted pretty good. But anyways, earlier, since we were behind on my Fuel Series workouts with a whole day spent on painting the condo last week, this afternoon I didn't just do one Fuel Series leg day workout, but also doing a second Fuel Series upper body workout, doing a 2-a-day for the first time, prior to catching this beautiful sunset this evening, and go right into doing my third physical activity of the day at North Toronto Collegiate to help sub in for my friend Joanne's team and play some indoor volleyball earlier tonight.
Switch.
Today, we got several birthday greetings, starting out with one of my former coworkers out there. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Justina. Happy birthday, Hoost. We next got a birthday greeting to one of my SMIOA San Miguel buddies out there. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Fridel. Happy birthday, Fridel. Next, we got a birthday greeting to one of my former classmates during our university days. this birthday shout out goes out to you, Jania. Feliz cumpleaños, Jania. We next got a birthday greeting to one of my Ryerson/Neil Wysick alumni friends out there. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Alex. Happy birthday, Alex. And last but not least, we got a birthday shout out to one of my indoor volleyball friends who I remember playing alongside with during our midtown volleyball days. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Oscar. Feliz cumpleaños, Oscar. So last night, getting in almost 8 hours of sleep, waking up to just edit Live From Last week videos in the dining room all day. Then doing my Fuel Series workout of the day in the living room. I'm just chilling inside today as I witness the winter-like weather outside again, prior to going in for my first of a scheduled 2 night shifts tonight. Guys, in what could possibly be the busiest shift I've ever had in my career, with this video of me being in the middle of it all, as well as this one of me still being at work at 8:30 when I just finished all my charting, which, if you guys don't know, was an hour more than I was supposed to be there. I at least gained some solace in going post-shift grocery shopping and seeing this cereal box with a free Canada Toque giveaway, which I'm hoping I'll be able to redeem and have it arrive to me in the next couple of months. But yeah, after getting only about 3 hours of post-shift sleep, I woke up to seeing the wife in the distance hard at work, trying to secure tickets to a concert of one of our favorite K-pop groups. Yet another lifetime bucket list item of both of ours. Attempting to buy tickets to BTS's concert later in the summer in Toronto, which luckily she was able to secure earlier this afternoon. You excited? You're going!
You wanna come?
But anyways, after spending all day today staying up and editing Live From Last week videos instead of sleeping, it's time to get ready for my second night shift in a row tonight. Both hoping and wishing that it won't be as stressful or busy as last night. Coming off a busy but less than stressful than the previous night type of shift earlier this morning, we had a quick in-condo visit by our kitchen reno coordinator Ruth and her photographer, my buddy Kenway, who are doing a prep visit for a photo shoot of the newly renovated kitchen for next week, which I was obviously getting ready to model for, with the wife modeling a little bit with some picture frames herself, prior to taking my unimpressive just over 1 hour post-shift nap. Then afterwards, opening my bedroom door and seeing the cousin dudes just chilling here in the condo foyer, after he removed the light fixture that was above our front entrance and installed this new one that the wife had recently bought us, as well as having him take a quick little peek at our new condo kitchen renos. When he left, the wife and I just took the whole day taking it easy while I was on low battery, watching some more Filipino TV game shows in the living room to increase my Tagalog learning comprehension. Until this evening when I took advantage of this Papa John's 50% off promo, going out in this frigid Scarborough weather, getting some pizza takeout tonight and Uber delivering it to the wife who was in the SUV, You excited? For both of us to finish the night off by enjoying these slices of pizza back at the condo. To start off, apologies for my voice, guys, but catching up a bit on lost sleep last night and seeing just how cold it was outside today, I stayed pretty much in the living room just watching my usual Filipino TV game show programming, all while the wife had joined me, getting me to try my luck at buying an upgrade of BTS tickets for their concert in Toronto during their general sale of tickets to the public. But when the website had finally opened up, we had no such luck as all the tickets were already sold out within minutes. But anyways, going back to watching even more TV programs in Tagalog, but feeling a little bit under the weather today and trying to sleep it off, I attempted to do my Fuel Series workout that I missed yesterday, but felt so out of it and exhausted, not feeling the greatest, being a little bit sick, and made me give away several tickets that I had for tonight's Scotty Tournament of Hearts curling event in Saga. Next up, after driving the wife downtown for her night shift, I came back to the condo to witness this event live on Netflix. This spectacular display of athleticism, watching Skyscraper live, where this particular individual was making a free solo climb with no harnesses or safety equipment of the famous Taipei 101. And after I was able to see him complete the climb to the top of the spire of the tower, I could finally get some rest with my nerve shot, knowing that this guy is still alive. So feeling pretty crappy with just over 4 hours of sleep, but getting up early in order to take the lift to go downtown to pick up the wife after her night shift, stopping by to get groceries that will hopefully make me feel better. I got back to the condo to try to rest up from being sick and catch up a little bit on some sleep. And with having a winter snowstorm warning in effect in the GTA, with videos from last night to this morning all the way to this afternoon, I woke up with this reaction while I looked outside the window, seeing many vehicles just lost in the deep snow. So I just stayed in and caught up on the wrestling episodes that I had missed over the past couple of weeks on Netflix. But anyways, looking at these videos just to get outside of our parking garage, I was able to drive a little bit through this storm to drop off the wife at the local GO station to go downtown for her night shift tonight, making some outrageous videos passing by all of these cars while driving that were buried in the snowfall, before trying to rest up once again and get over this sickness back at the condo tonight. Firstly today, we got a quick shout out to this beautiful couple who is currently living life up in the Philippines, celebrating their wedding anniversary. This wedding anniversary goes out to you, Tito Eddie and Tito Monet. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. We've also got a birthday shout out to one of my childhood friends who would always get me whenever I do my Ric Flair strut and my Ric Flair. Woo! This birthday shout out goes out to you, Mark. Happy birthday, Mark. But yeah, stubbornly going to bed late with only 4 hours of sleep. I got up early to drive downtown, still feeling a little bit under the weather. Making my way past all these cars buried under the snow and these people affected by the winter storm. Going in my trusty Uber to pick up the wife from work downtown this morning. And witness even more effects of that storm earlier on our commute. Now anyways, after trying to sleep off this sickness and catching up a bit on sleep, it's time to go in for one single night shift that I picked up and wrap up this week's Live From Last Week episode right here. So, if you guys have enjoyed what you've been watching, feel free to follow JayWalkerPOV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notifications bell to be notified when new videos from JayWalkerPOV come out. And once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and healthy out there, and we'll see you next time on Live From Last.